So here is SD. I would like to try to take an entry for a decrease, and here SD percentage allows it. Let's start with a 2-minute entry downwards. Then we'll see how to continue maybe 4 minutes for what reason. So firstly, we have good trend movements here. As we understand, after making a new low, we have a correction after which we do not go upwards again. That is, we do not have a breakdown. We continue with the trend. We approach this minimum again. For what purpose? To bounce off from it. An incorrect attempt to pass it and continue the trend as we have done before. We approach a good full-bodied candle. The only downside is that divergence lights up. Divergence more or less indicates that it is not a strong divergence. The buyer on this candle does not increase. The seller becomes slightly more. That is based on the volume of the candle. I can conclude that the movement below can, in principle, pass. There is still some distance to the minimum. We haven't even reached it yet. In the cluster, the zone of interest is above. It is not adding. This is not very good for the seller. At the moment of closing, we close on the buyer. Some buyer appears from below. We can see it now. But if it were a strong buyer, they would have shown themselves. And for now, we have here some kind of cross is being drawn. So I did not see a strong buyer here. All in all, there are plenty of facts to try to update the minimum. 43 seconds. So what do we have here? We had a buyback like this here. The buyback was on a volume twice as large as it is now. So back then, it was much more interesting to buy and sell. I can assume that there might be some liquidity at these price points as well. And after this minimum is removed, a rollback might occur. Overall, I understand that according to the trend, of course, it would be desirable to take the main minimum made on the news, after which, by the way, look at how the price flew up and how long it has been moving since. There is definitely some buyer here. Overall, I understand where this movement is heading. In principle, that's all for the analysis. Plus, we took that the amount of Betima returned at Tampata, and I'm going to look for the situation further.